These two men, John Cena and CM Punk, couldn't be more different. John Cena is a dynasty. He's an institution in this industry, whereas Punk is the ultimate anti-establishment rebel.
But one thing they do have in common is a desire to be the best. To be the lone man standing at the top of this industry, at the top of the world. That shared ambition has led to them butting heads plenty of times.
And so we find ourselves here again. Two legendary superstars who have never been able to see eye to eye, going all out to settle things once and for all. More often than not, it seems like a John Cena victory is a foregone conclusion. How do you keep yourself from becoming just another notch in his belt?
Meet him head on. John Cena's motto is, you want some, come get some, so give him some. The key factor is making sure you're in it for the long haul.
And what a takedown. Producing a trampling. And that cuts Cena right off.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
I think he really felt that one.
Cena's offensive wherewithal was on point.
Bringing this back into the ring.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
What a bulldog. Momentum is running.
He's really trying to sneak this win early.
Real close. Too close for comfort.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Oh, he saw it coming.
Excellent opportunity for Punk to shift the momentum.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Oh, my God. Got him where he wants him.
Up and down.
Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
Nice hip toss. You're seeing why they call him Big Match John.
Yeah, the greatest of all time. John Cena, the 16-time world champion.
Man.
What a counter.
CM Punk with a jarring Uranagi. Look.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Counter by CM Punk.
Punk with his opponent in position. GTS. But can Punk close this? Precision offense into the pin.
It is enough. Finally, it's over. How about another look at some of the highlights?
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Punk has to be hoping this cements him for once and for all as the better competitor, the better superstar, the best in the world.
I doubt Cena will let Punk have the last word for long. Things never seem to truly be over between these two. Here's the bell, and Triple H ready for competition here tonight.
The Cerebral Assassin is one of the most polarizing superstars to ever step foot in WWE. Getting things done his own way is just what's made him so successful. He doesn't just play the game, he is the game.
You certainly have to be on your toes when facing Triple H.
And across the ring is a superstar who personifies hustle, loyalty, and respect. John Cena. Nobody trains harder. Nobody gives more to this business in and out of the ring than him. You just know that when Cena is in the ring, he will always give it his all.
Give it his all and then some, Saxton. There's simply no one more focused and determined than John Cena.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a...
Gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
Tying up the legs here, looking for the death lock. There it is.
Ouch.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Not a good spot to be in. What a throw.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Pin attempt, here it is.
Kick out, close to 3.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
And a stomp to the gut. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Triple H taking the upper hand.
Yeah, Hunter looking like he's living rent-free in Big Match John's head.
I believe this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. And that attack could have Triple H questioning whether he can still hang. Big back body drop.
Big double axe handle.
Cena gets intercepted.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
John Cena.
Sit out powerbomb from Cena. I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh boy, here we go. We've seen it once, we've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
The game getting picked apart here.
And this is Cena proving he's done his homework. And he's head of the class here.
5-knuckle shuffle.
Boom. Cena might have just called checkmate on the game.
Uh-oh.
Triple H counters.
He's pushing back now.
Triple H showing it's not a time for lying down, it's a time for fighting back.
Triple H balancing himself up top.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where... Soaring.
Diving clothesline.
Triple H about to bring the hammer down on Cena.
Stops the kick.
What power!
Thunderous powerbomb.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Oh, man. Kick down low. Wow! Sunset flip powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Nice hip toss.
Pretty drop kick. Gets driven into the corner.
And Triple H, can he do it here? Major win! That'll change his career tonight! Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
And when you think about ruling with an iron fist, this is the sort of Triple H performance that comes to mind.
No doubt about it, Corey. Triple H refused to cede an inch to Cena in a, some might say, vintage performance. Kurt Angle and John Cena, two of the greatest of all time, meeting face-to-face tonight.
The face that runs the place versus the man who won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. This is going to be a match for the ages, guys.
An absolute clashing of styles in this one, folks.
On a flying forearm smash.
Oh, what a suplex.
Waistlock applied.
Countered into a nice arm drag.
Big forearm. Boom, what a hit.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Wow, he reversed Angle.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh,
Another one?
hamstring crushing knee.
He goes for the quick pin. Gets his shoulder up right before 2.
Not even a 2 count for him. And into the collar and elbow. Escapes and establishes a waistlock. Turns it around with a chin lock. Driving the knee into the back.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
And retaliates with a counter.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
And now placed in the corner.
A string of counters.
Oh man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Angle and Cena, of course, no stranger to the other in the ring.
That's true, Cole, but neither man can rely on their past interactions in this one, especially Kurt Angle. He's not facing the fired-up rookie or the disrespectful rapper. Angle is now facing the franchise of WWE. That's quite a challenge, but if there's anyone in WWE who's up to the challenge, it's Kurt Angle.
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead belly to belly.
Kurt Angle showing why he's a wrestling.
No way. Slingshot senton. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And he slides him back to the mat.
And a clothesline.
Ah, Northern Lights. He's headed to the top now. Might be going high risk here.
Uh-oh. Way too far.
Diving moonsault.
Into the cover, looking for the win.
A kick out to stay alive.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Caught with a lariat. And Cena retaliates.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Angle is like a machine right now.
And Angle is now on a roll.
Whoa, where did that backbreaker come from?
Angle looking to put Cena down, taking his time. Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Got them off their feet here. Straight impact on the throat.
Turns that away.
Dropping the elbow.
Look at this raw power. Big flying forearm.
John Cena's in quite a bind.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Double underhook suplex. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense. Oh. Snap power slam.
Oh, one step ahead of Angle.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Driven into the barricade. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, God. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, Big Match John was definitely turning it on there.
Looks like he's coming back in. Uh-oh.
Angle escapes the attack.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Punish. The cover. Is it in? And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Bang! Drop kick. Stepping out of the ring here.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is gonna be bad. Wait a minute.
Flip the script with a Hurricane Rana.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Oof. Straight punch.
Jarring.
Hard-fought battle between Angle and Cena here. This is the stuff of legends.
Win or lose, this is the type of match that elevates your legacy.
Suplex, what a way to capitalize on the mistake. And then the patented fall. John Cena into the cover for the win.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Forearm smash.
Angle with that intense look in his eyes.
Kurt Angle picks the leg, looking to end this here. The ankle lock is in. Trying to escape this with that ankle intact.
This is when you need to find a way to break the hold before it's too late.
He's forced to tap out. No other choice. We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle set out to prove that he can still come out on top in the big fight, and come out on top he has.
Angle and Cena truly just gave us a match for the ages. They both have to be proud of that.